Medical Association, they basically came out and said, listen, this used to be in our book of pharmacopoeia. This used to be a treatment for an array of illnesses. Not just that, that wasn't the most profound thing that they pointed out. What they pointed out more than anything is that cannabis in its absolute most natural form helps people with debilitating illnesses and symptoms. So there have been small state efforts happening pretty much since the Controlled Substance Act was put in place, and look where we are today. It's been a slow process. I think that the more patients see the results, I think the more people are just kind of on board, and the more mainstream it becomes. The idea of cannabis is an actual natural medicine and a really good alternative to some of these processed chemicals that people are taking and dying from. I'm not an expert on how it helps all conditions. I'm definitely an expert on how it helps mine. And I know, just by speaking to other patients and meeting other patients, how it's helped them as well. So we definitely want to, part of our thing is just continuing to build our own body of science. I think we've come a long way as advocates of medical marijuana, but we have a long way to go. There's still 21 states right now that have no current legislation on cannabis at all. They haven't taken any action to legalize it for medicinal purposes. So there obviously, there needs to be more change in our country, and we're going to try to do that, at least here in our community. And even though the state has passed a medical cannabis law, and it's our legal right as patients to possess and use cannabis for those purposes, dispensaries are still not open. They're still getting licensed. The list of debilitating conditions is very limited. We meet patients all the time that have conditions that could seriously benefit from this, that can't.